Hey guys, it's System, and this is Seaopolis. Hope everyone is well, had an amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this pretty cool pack here. So, in between episodes, I did a fair amount of stuff, I guess. I went ahead and built this room. So we have this room out here. Didn't really take long to build it. It actually took more time to get the water out of it and clean up all the sponges and all that jazz. Mostly the wand. It took about, like 10 minutes to actually make this room with the wand. So I just ran around with some wands, built a circle, then built it out, then I built the circle. I guess I guess it would have been a circle at the top. Then just wanded down, you know what I mean? It wasn't that bad. But the water was a jerk. Sponges are jerks, and everyone is jerks. So I got that done. Took about an hour probably in total, but most of that was cleaning it up. So we have another room, which is really good. I did some more of the mob farm, and I guess I also went ahead and smelted down. Well, I made more dirt for sure. I went ahead and did this here. Smelted down some smooth stone. Now, smooth stone has to be made in this pack, right? So you take stone, and you smelt it down to smooth stone. With that, we're supposed to be able to progress. So I went ahead and just kind of did that proactively. And yeah, that is pretty much all I did, I think. Also, I added some doors. I think this is a good idea, actually, to be able to get in and out of your base. You do have that trap door down at the bottom, but this is way easier, right? Also, I killed some of these guys as well. Some of these guys up here, because I was up here, I was building on stuff. And yeah, they're kind of jerks. The ones holding TNT, they're like reskinned Reapers, and sometimes they just seem to blow up instantly. But these guys sometimes drop iron nuggets and stuff, so they're not too bad to kill. And they're actually pretty easy. They just have a fair amount of hit points. So yeah, definitely worth killing. Anyway, so what we're going to do is go ahead and take a look at the quest line here. Go ahead and check this one out. We're on this one here. It's called Teching It Up. We already did these three here. So we have the furnace, the charcoal, and the torch. Here's the one about the smooth stone. Smelted stone makes smooth stone. Then it tells us about a stone barrel, which it wants us to do. And it wants us to make gravel, which I believe we're going to sift down. So let's go ahead and start that process, I suppose. So we need to hunt down our furnaces here. I guess I need to go down here. There you go. Grab that. Grab that. Also automated both our furnaces. Well, I guess I made a second one as well. Just kind of get that done. I should go into my backpack. Grab ourselves a wand. There we go. Also, I could probably compress these too, right? Can I compress those? Won't let me do it in my inventory. Let's go ahead and see if we can do it here with the whole key thing. There we go. Sweet. And we might be able to use that big hammer it made us use. Or make, I should say. Should I do all this? Maybe I'll do like let's keep like 2 of them for now. Let's do something like that. There we go. Sweet. And hopefully we can wand these. Oh, this is weird. Oh, it's the setting of the wand. You have to hold shift and hit your mouse wheel. And you want it to restricted none. There you go. Then you can kind of do whatever you want with it. There you go. Then we go here. Then we go ahead and grab our actual compressed hammer. Then we should be able to break that all at once. There we go. Got ourselves a good amount of gravel. And I might as well get these ones done as well. Let's do that. And I think I have a normal hammer too. Let's do that. You want to save your cobblestone, but pretty soon here we'll have a good amount of cobblestone. So I'm trying to be a little efficient with how I use my tools and stuff, right? Anyway, that's good there. With that, I believe we are supposed to just sift that down. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's close that door so none of it goes outside. And I don't think we're going to get a lot of drops out of here. It's going to be like dust and flint and a couple other drops. We can actually look at it. If I go here, go to use on that, go right there, you will see we get tiny coal, flint, appetite from thermal, sulfur, and dust. The main thing we need right now, I believe, is the actual flint and the, what is the other stuff there? The actual dust. So we're going to go ahead and grab all that stuff there. There you go. So we have that stuff. That's cool. Now, next thing it's leading us to, I guess, is over here. It wants us to get to flint meshes. That's probably going to be for better drops. So go to use on that, I guess, and head to the actual sieves. Check that out. Let's see here. 170. I'm looking at like dust here. 2 times 100, 1 times 50. And what is it for a normal one? If I go here, grab that. Check that out. Just see if it's better rates, right? There's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm doing it this way. 2 times. Yeah, it only went up. Was that 70? Yeah, it was 70 on the other one, right? 1 times 70. 2 are guaranteed, then 1 time chance of 70% of another one. That's a little weird, but anyway. Not that big a bonus, but definitely something we need here. So if we want to make that mesh, looks pretty easy. We do need to compress flint for that, though. They're actually pretty expensive. Now I see that. Let's go ahead and at least make one of them right now to just get the kind of quest satisfied, I guess. Let's do that. And let's go to mesh because I can't remember what else it needed there. Looks like we actually have everything. Cool. Awesome. So we have flint mesh. Maybe this one can sift down something else that I'm not seeing. Maybe we'll just have to figure it out with the quest line as we go. Guess it doesn't matter right now. I know one thing we can kind of do right now is actually, what material was it? There was a material we could do, actual grass blocks. Will get us some seeds and stuff. So anyway, we have that one done, and that's cool. Let's go ahead and jump past that. Wants us to get the dust. That's just going to be combining up the dust, I guess, to get a dust block. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Sweet. Actually, before we do that, I want to see if there's another use on that. Porcelain clay. So we want to keep some of that. Let's just make a little bit. Wait a sec. What was the recipe on that? Let's go here. There we go. Check that out. Oh, is it actually? Let me pull that out. Was that like an issue with the recipe? Okay. I didn't notice it pop up the first time. Maybe it did. I'm just blind. Now I think we're going to be using this to get clay. So if we look at this, go down here, a barrel filled with water, then click with a dust block will make a block of clay. Now we made something yesterday, and it was called a flopper. And if I can hunt that down, did I put it in my backpack? I may have. I did not. Let's hunt down the flopper here. There it is, right there. There we go. And then we need a barrel, which I may have one of those in here as well. If I can hunt that down. I do not see it. Do I have a barrel here? I have one right there. Cool. Probably a couple of them. And then maybe some chests or something. We need to automate this really quick just so we can make clay and get this done. Maybe we'll put this in the wall. Maybe like right here. This looks like a good spot. Let's break that. I really want that glass, but I don't want to go ahead and get it. Anyway, let's go here. Let's do that. I mean, every 4 of those is a piece of glass, so it's nice to have because we don't really have access to glass right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab some kind of block right here. Maybe something like you. Sweet. And maybe up here. That looks good. Go ahead and grab you. I may go ahead and grab that in a second, actually. I really want it. Anyway, let's do this right here. Okay, that's good. Then down here, we'd want to just pull out the bottom. So that should be pretty easy. And then I guess into a chest, right? So if I do this, oh, a chest might waterlog, won't it? Let's use a barrel. Probably work way better, right? Barrel. Yeah, that's one thing with 1.16 I'm not getting used to yet. The whole water logging of blocks. It's very new to me. Very strange. So let's go ahead and do that. I just realized that barrels do not do that, and makes my life a lot easier. Can I have that too? I really like that. Anyway, let's go ahead, pop that there. That should be good. And this one here, I totally derped. So let's get this out of here. I don't know why I put a hopper up here when we need the flopper. There we go. Let's go ahead and fix that. Sweet. Go ahead and head up here. Awesome. See if we can actually grab the flopper this time and do that. There we go. You can hear it. It's bucketing water, right? And it's putting it in here, right? Every time it does it, looks like 100 millibuckets. It's full. Awesome. Now all we should have to do is go here and dust it in, right? Yes. And I could put a hopper on the side here and just hopper this in too, right? Which I probably will do. Maybe we could just do that right now. So if I just did something like this, something like that. And how much of this dust? Is this dust going to be used for anything else? I'm not sure. Let's see here. I was going to be used to also make sand. So maybe we don't want to use all of it. Let's go ahead and grab some of it. There we go. We got clay. So clay, can we actually break that down? Yeah, we can. We can just straight up break that. I believe that was a quest as well. So yeah, we are pretty much done this quest line except for a stone barrel. So let's actually go make a stone barrel real quick. Sweet. And I actually might not have any stone right now. Actually, I do. Let's go ahead and get this out of here first off, I guess. Let's do that. Sweet. I made like 4 stacks of stone. Like I said, I did some more dirt and stuff. Go ahead and grab that. That looks good. Awesome. And then I guess the stone barrel. Oh, it has to be smooth. Okay, so we do have to smelt some more of this down. Okay, let's go ahead and get that smelted then. I guess it doesn't really matter because you can break it down. No, I guess there's no real point to real stone, right? I guess some certain recipes are going to take some stone, but some of the recipes that have already taken stone have allowed me to use some other blocks and stuff. So I guess it doesn't matter at all. So let's go ahead and get this smelted, and then we'll move on to something else, I guess. I know something else we could do while we're waiting. Let's go ahead and grab that. And I believe it was this stuff here, the seagrass. Let's go ahead and grab that. Also, is that glass still floating up here? I really want this. Go ahead and grab that. I'm throwing away this good stuff. It's, yeah, it's free glass, man. I mean, it's replacing our glass, basically. We broke 3 and got 2 back, so that is cool. But you take the seagrass, right? Go ahead and do that. Pop it on that. Oh, isn't that how it works? I thought that's how it works. Let's go here. Let's go look at the quest line, actually. If we head over here, go to basic crops, that's where it was. Seagrass can be collected from the water strainer, obviously. Seagrass can be dropped into water to make normal grass. So that's the step I'm missing. We need to take that and drop it into normal water, which we could do quite easily down here. So let's go ahead and drop that off. Oh, it likes to sink fast. Wasn't really expecting that. Anyway, let's head back up. That looks good. I want to get some sand too so I can actually get some turtles going. Because once we have turtles, we can make that turtle helmet. Ooh, I put that hopper and stuff in weird places. It's making my life difficult. But we can actually get turtles. And once we kill some turtles, we can get the turtle helmet and be able to swim a little better. Anyway, I think we can do this and this now. Go ahead and grab that and get some grass blocks. Now, I think we sift this down, right? So let's make sure we can actually do this. So go here, go to use on this, right? Actually, I could do the ones in my inventory, right? Be even easier. And right there. And it looks like, yeah, we should be able to do that, no problem. It looks like we want to use maybe the flint mesh. Is there anything different there, or is it the same? 10%, 10%. No, it doesn't look like it matters which mesh at all. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and let that smelt up, and then we'll come back, kind of progress here. Also, we get some broken textures here on this. So I went ahead and made ourselves an iron bucket with all the nuggets that we have, so that isn't too bad. It's just a nice little dish in here. I want to be able to move around some water. We'll have a clay bucket soon, but we're going to have lava as well. So I figure with all these nuggets, just get it going, and then get ourselves a little farm going here with these initial kind of crops that it wants us to get growing here. Then we'll be able to kind of get the seed bucks from it and get those quests done, right? So just went ahead and put a little bit of area of dirt here. Probably grow on this later on. Probably gonna do another like level up in here too. It'd be like just like come across like half or something, then have a platform up there, then kind of build stuff up there too, kind of the plan. But I didn't really look at what we got here. Some of these were weird, I think, but let's kind of see what crops we actually have. Yeah, we have like fern seeds and stuff. We'll have to look at that after it's grown, I guess. Cabbage, beetroot, wheat, melon, and pumpkin. Okay, let's go ahead and do a couple more of these ones, I guess. That's that. Sweet. A couple more wheat, and I guess we could do some more melon and pumpkin as well, just for now. Sweet. Oh, what was this one? Oh, tomato. We got tomato too. Okay, that should be good there. Anyway, I probably put too many pumpkin and melon, but that's fine. We'll get what we get. Oh, I saw one we didn't put down. We didn't put down the fern. I looked at the fern. Oh, does twerk work on crops in this? Oh my, twerk works on crops. That's what I wanted, ferns. Yeah, okay. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so twerk works on crops in this. That was totally unexpected. I haven't read that quest line at all, but yeah, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and drop off those seeds, though. There we go. We should have a good amount of stone, so let's go ahead and grab that. And that, the smooth stone. And then I guess we're going to go ahead and actually make that barrel, right? So the barrel should be pretty easy. Should be just something like that there. Then we can just do something like this here, right? There we go. We got one of them. And another chapter done, which is actually pretty sweet. So if we go into here now, you see here we just nailed a whole lot of quests there. So we've got a good amount of C-Bucks coming in. Got the teching it up done. Then I guess we're getting into the ceramics one now, right? So we need to make some of that porcelain clay. So let's do that, I guess. Let's go to porcelain. There we go. Make some of the clay. And we just need to make, I guess we need 7 to start, right? I think that's the way it works. So go ahead and grab you. Then we do this puppy. Oh, that's not what it is. What is the actual crucible in this? Let's check that out. The crucible is going to be this here. Oh, it needs the stone barrel, which we already have. So let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. We have that. And we need to fire this, right? So I guess we could just go ahead and smelt that up. Also, I should be doing this too. I don't know why I have this like that. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. Make it a little more efficient. And probably do the same thing over here, right? Let's do that. Drop that off. Being inefficient for no reason. But anyway, go ahead and get our crucible. Sweet. Awesome. And I need to look up the heat sources here. So the heat sources on this thing. Heat sources. 80, 40, 50 on lava. 15 on sea lanterns. Okay, well, we happen to have those right here. So we need to make lava. So let's actually look at the book. I think it was crushed, like the added DCI to granite and stuff it wanted us to use. Also, blast furnace. Can't be used to make glass. Oh, we can make our clay bucket now, too. I didn't even think of that. And then make one of these puppies. Then we'll take a look at that blast furnace really quick. But I want to start the process of making lava almost right away. So let's actually look at that first. Let's go to lava. Check that out. Head over here. And it would be the source, right? And if we go to here. Yeah, I think this made more, right? Compressed and DCite. or cobblestone. See, cobblestone is only 25 millibuckets per in this pack. And the compressed andesite is a whole lot. So we'll go that way. Let's go with one of them here. Let's try granite. Let's just do granite. There you go. See if we can actually get ourselves a bucket of lava here pretty quickly. And it was crushed, right? So I should be able to do this here. Then do this, right? So if we did that, do this. Oh, that breaks low. Sweet. Then we should be able to get that out of there. Do that once more. Awesome. And it looked like we can put that in there. There we go. And that should turn into a full bucket of lava. So that's taken care of. Is that texture broken? It is too. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, we're working on the bucket. We can go ahead and grab that one real quick. That should be right here. That should be that quest done. And then it wants a blast furnace. And I was already looking at this earlier. It was some crazy recipe. We need 3 more crucibles. Okay. So I'm going to have to do some more clay for sure. I did a little bit more, I think. And then I'm going to have to do some cobblestone as well. I may wait for this. I'm going to wait for this once this is done. Actually, what I'm going to do is go build a little structure up on the surface. We're going to do a cobblestone generator just so we don't have to worry about cobblestone anymore. I'm going to do it up around here somewhere. Maybe in this space right here between that and that. Just because I want nothing burning right now. We're going to make a whole bunch of crafting tables, build a little structure, and get us a really awesome cobblestone generator going. So there we go. We got ourselves a full bucket of lava now, which we should be able to take. And we should be able to come up here. Have this weird little structure here. It looks weird right now anyway. This is just so I could kind of build it and get rid of all the source blocks that I need to. But if I go ahead and just break this now, we have this little structure here. It's basically a 3x3. I guess it comes out 1, then 3 across, then 1 out, 3 across, 1 out, 3 across. I left the source blocks where I needed them, which is good. Now, if I put the lava down in the very center block of the structure, right? So if you kind of look at it, just so you have a good idea of the way I built it here. It's pretty sweet. But anyway, if I take the lava, pop it right in the center, there you go. We should get 8 cobblestone at the same time. And in this pack, it's a little different, right? So you see here, we're getting smooth stone instead of cobblestone. But we're also getting like granite and diorite. And I think we'll get andesite and some other things. But we should be able to mine this all at once. So just like that, right? And just grab it. And every once in a while, you're going to get a soul stone. There isn't anything you can really do about that. You just got to get them out of there. There you go. Now, it's supposed to be pretty low rates, too. I looked at it. It was actually pretty low rates on them. But, yeah, there you go. This is our cobblestone generator. It's not 100%. We won't get all of them, right? Sometimes some of them will burn, right? But, yeah. And you'll have to do some weird stuff like clearing this up. But it's going to be much faster than, like, a singular cobblestone generator, for sure. So I thought this was a pretty good idea to get this done, just so I don't have to worry about it. Plus, if I light myself on the fire like that, I go ahead and just get out of there real quick. Anyway, let's do that. I should put some blocks underneath this, though. Yeah, if I just put some like slabs down here, I guess, covering that, then anything that drops down the holes, because some of it will drop into the water, I just go and grab really easy. So yeah, this is going to be our cobblestone generator. This is what I'm going to use. And why is that one block messed up now? I'm kind of confused why this didn't update properly. Maybe because my pick broke at the same time? Either way, it's my cobblestone generator. It's going to work out. So that is actually pretty awesome and pretty rad. So I've gone ahead and done a bunch of work here. I've been smelting down a bunch of stuff here. So I have like these ceramic shear parts. I've been doing more stone. I've been doing some more crucibles, even more crucibles. Also, I went ahead and made up a bunch of the foods that you have to make for that quest line there. So beetroot soup, pumpkin juice, bread, leafy stew. Yeah, it actually takes leaves and ferns. Anyway, there's a pumpkin one. There was a pumpkin juice. Yeah, right there. I think there's one more I had to make too. Yeah, I have to make this one here. I just want to finish off this quest line with you guys. It was something like this right here. Let's go ahead and do that. Then I think it was this here. There you go. Awesome. And that one's done as well. Let's go ahead and make those shears. It's just a better shear too. It's just a ceramic shear. So let's go ahead, maybe get that done. There you go. Get that one done out of the way. And I needed all this stuff. I need all this stuff. So go ahead and do that. That cobblestone generator sped up things a ton. I also went ahead and made some more furnaces because I couldn't keep up with the coal and charcoal that I needed to kind of keep this going. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff going on. This really is a medium difficulty pack. And I'm going to say I'm really going to enjoy this one because medium difficulty packs really are my bread and butter when it comes to modded Minecraft. So definitely a thing. So over here I have a quest line. Flowing lava, when it makes contact with water, will make stone, granite, and andesite diorite. We've already figured that out, right? So I'm going to show you how that works. So I didn't really show it earlier. Let's go to gravel. Check that out. Probably the easiest way to look it up. you've got, is it right there? Yeah, custom generating. If you click on this here, you'll see that it has like 2 tabs here, right? So here's the main one we already did. We went ahead and set up custom generating. It's just making these materials here. It tells you the weight. So you have a 70% chance of getting stone, and then 8, 8, 8, and 6. So that's what happens when you just do a regular cobblestone generator. Then there's the secondary one, right? So the secondary one, if we put where the water and the lava connect a sandstone, we get sand. And we have 50% chance of red or normal sand. Then the other one is going to be, apparently, if we put a compressed smooth stone underneath it, we have 80% chance of getting smooth stone, which is amazing because we need smooth stone. And then we have a 20% chance of getting gravel. So we got a lot of stuff going on here. You know what I mean? It's really cool, but it's a lot of materials. Also, that blast furnace. We should be able to make that now. So if I go over here, grab that blast furnace. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Sweet. You see that took 3 fire crucibles and a whole bunch of compressed stone and a furnace. It's a whole lot of work. And that one's taken care of now. So let's get that out of the way. Then it wants us to get into glass now. Now to do glass, where was that glass? We have to do the sand, right? So to get our initial sand, because we need a smooth stone. Sorry, yeah. What is this? Sand, smooth stone? What is that called? I totally just went. My brain just froze over for a second. Where is it there? Yeah, smooth sandstone. That's what it's called. It's a sandstone. There you go, system. Anyway. To do that, we need 4 sand, right? To be able to do it. So to be able to get that going, we need... Where was the sand? The sand was here somewhere. I think it was red sand. Yes, we got to make red sand first. So if we hunt down... Let's go to just red sand. Red sand. Go right there. Sweet. It's a barrel craft with lava and dust. So we need to get some dust and some... Then we can get some sand. So I think we have all the lava we need. I figured we need about 8 of it, right? So I have 2 here. I did this too, the ceramic lava bucket. I put the lava bucket that we made. I just went ahead and threw lava in it because it was a quest. It's going to destroy it, but I'm fine with that. We need some dust here. Let's get some stuff done. I'm just babbling now. Let's go ahead and grab you. There you go. Go ahead and grab about 8 of these. So let's do that right there. That looks good. Awesome. And then we'd want to take the lava, I suppose, and let's do that. Then we can just throw this in here. Awesome. So there's our sand. So that's going to be how we make sand. Really odd, but it is how we're doing it. Let's do that again. Sweet. And then I'd want to do that a few more times, right? So that. Sweet. And then we should be able to get our generators automated, actually. Our actual cobblestone generators, which is really awesome because it's going to make our life a lot easier. Because this game, like this pack, at this point, this part right here is the first part where I really felt like it was a little bit of grind. We're going to have to wait a little bit on that one. But yeah, we're going to be able to kind of enhance that. And automate it, I should say, with these here block breakers. So I went ahead and made most of this as well. Just polished diorite. That's easy, right? So that's simple. A whole bunch of compressed hammer. I think I just used granite for these, so that was easy. The flint meshes, they will work, right? Because you have to make 4 meshes per, all that jazz, craft all that. This is what the rest of the fire crucibles are for. And I think we have everything to make these as well. So let's actually go make some breakers. I think I have enough for 4 right now. So let's go ahead and see if we can get them going. Let's do that. Let's do this. Sweet. Let's go ahead and see if we can make another one. There we go. Even takes the broken ones. Oh, where are the rest of my hammers? Do I have enough hammers? Did I only make 4 of them? I thought I made more. And awesome. Now we should be able to make that. Let's go ahead and grab a breaker and a breaker. Okay, sweet. Now let's go ahead and see if these actually work and automate them really easy up here. Let's go out here, I suppose. It's a little dark out, but this should work. We'd want to do it in a spot. Oh, this might not work with this. I mean, I could do it. I could still do it. I think I can aim these things down, but I'll start it right here on the end ones. Just the way this thing works, right? I'll probably have to aim them down to make them get everywhere. But the 4 works. I guess that's going to be a problem later on. I forget how these go when you place them too. Oh. Did that break my block? Yeah, it did too. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. So they are working, that's for sure. So when I place this down, just normal, what does it do? That does that. Okay. Can you not do this right now, sir? I need you out of the way. Ooh, see that? I finally got poisoned. I think that's the first time I got poisoned. You guys see me get poisoned yet. But definitely is something that happens. Is there I thought there was one near me. Anyway, let's not worry about it right now. Okay, let's see if we can get this aimed the right way. Nope, totally not. Maybe I should take the lava out of there when I'm doing this. That's probably the better idea, right? So let's do this. There you go. Awesome. That should work a little better. Then I should be able to just get this out of here. Then, which way was it going when I did it? It goes the way I'm aiming, right? So I'd want to go back this way, I suppose. And hopefully it does it right there. Which way is that going? It went down? Why you be so difficult? Anyway, let's get that out of there. Get you out of here for a second. And maybe we could do it if we did it like this, right? Oh, not like that. Get you out of there. Do I have any other junk placement blocks right now? Nothing seems like a junk placement block in this pack so far, other than that driftwood that we got early on. Okay, let's do this. There we go. See if we can just get one of them in place and see if it actually works. So if we do this right here, right? Sweet. Let's get that out of there. That out of there. That out of there. That looks good. I just want to put the lava back and see if it works. If so, we should be able to put a block right there, like either the sandstone. Oh, we still need to turn that red sandstone over too, don't we? Or the, what is this one here? The actual compressed smooth stone. You get the materials we want, right? I just want to make sure this is actually auto mining what's coming up, right? That's kind of the idea. So if it goes that way there. There we go. Are you going to mine that? Yes. So it is working. Okay. So that'll automate that stuff, which is good. Okay. We know that works. That's cool. Now let's go ahead and get this out of here. Get rid of this puppy right here. There you go. And go ahead and actually grab one of these compressed sandstone. And what was this supposed to do? I forget. Let's go back to gravel. There you go. This one's supposed to get us the smooth stone, right? Go to, I guess, here. It was here, right? Custom generation. Gravel. It's going to give us gravel and something else, right? Let's see. It was... Yeah, it's supposed to get us smooth stone or gravel at 20%. Okay, so if that's going to work, it's going to work. We'll see in a second, I guess. Let's do this. I'm babbling. Got too much going on in my head. And there we go. We're getting smooth stone now. And that should start mining that. Awesome. And we're actually straight up getting smooth stone now, which I can then break down with a hammer and then run it through the sifting setup. And that'll actually help a ton. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these set up. Before I do that, actually, let's go ahead and switch over that... I guess this here, the actual red sand, because I'm going to set up 2 for smooth stone and then probably 2 for the sand right now. And then I'll probably make a couple more of these block breakers and do them not converted, right? So some will be getting me cobblestone and DCite, all that jazz. 2 will be getting me sand and 2 will be getting me smooth stone and gravel. That is the plan, right? So anyway, I'm babbling and I need to go ahead and grab this. There you go. Let's go ahead and put that there. Then we need to get a sand, right? So let's do this. And after this, I shouldn't have to make sand anymore because it's going to be 50% of each, right? If I actually read that correctly. Let's go ahead and grab a bucket. There we go. Let's do that. Awesome. Yeah, it's kind of a pack that actually makes you think, though. I really enjoy these packs without overwhelming you. And that's cool. Now, I think we put these in water, right? So I think it's water. Let's go down and see if it is. I think we throw these in water and turns it into sand. Regular sand. Yeah, there we go. Get our regular sand. Awesome. Gave us a quest for our compressed smooth stone as well, apparently, because apparently it was gated. Yep. Sweet. And then we should be able to take this, right? Just do that there, and that will be used to make the sand. So I'm going to go ahead and get these all switched over, and then I guess I'll come back and we'll move on to something else. Also, just remember that we can also make these things auto push too. So we should be able to just go here, output, right? Go to top and go to push. Then all the items should go to the chest. So that's a nice added bonus there. And is really awesome and makes our life even a little easier, right? Anything that makes our life a little easier, I'm all about, right? So let's go ahead and do that. And like I said, I'm going to go ahead and make more of these. I can aim these down too. I mean, I was doing it accidentally. It'll be actually easier to aim them down than it was the way I did it. I probably should have aimed them all down and I would have been done in a couple seconds. But I'm going to go ahead and make more of those for sure. But yeah, everything's kind of coming together here, right? Look at that, man. Getting the smooth stone, getting the stuff. I do have a whole bunch of junk blocks around here I need to get rid of, but let's just minor clean up at this point. And yeah, this cobblestone generator's putting in work. It's definitely doing its thing, man. Like I said, I'll get 4 more here. I don't know. I might do 1 more smooth stone, maybe 1 more sand, then 2 normal ones. Maybe that's the way I'll do it, because I figure that we'll need the least of cobblestone and granite stuff, right? We'll probably need more sand and actual smooth stone than anything else. So that is probably the way I'm going to do it. But yeah, I think I may actually go ahead and wrap this one up here. This actually seems like a pretty good wrapping up point because it looks like we got to get into Tinkers, right? So I'm going to have to go ahead and make a whole bunch of clay, which is really easy now because we can get sand, so that's cool. But once we have that, we get into botany pots. We can automate our trees and then finish off this one. So I'm going to probably do most of the stuff we need here too because it's just like charcoal and fish. Even this crucible, this is nothing. It's just stripped logs and stuff. Really easy stuff for the most part. And we'll come back and probably start off on these ones down here probably at some point. So that is pretty cool, pretty awesome. And yeah, I think this was a pretty good episode because we got a lot of the progress. So like I said, I think we'll go ahead and end this one here. So as always, guys, like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Well, you guys all have a good one. See you guys next video. Later.